Welcome back to another episode of The Space, a podcast that promises to solve all of your problems. Okay, we can't say that, but we do want to make you happier, calmer, and more resilient. I'm your host, Casey Donovan. Together with our writer, Amy Malloy, every Friday we explore ways to celebrate your week and boost your mood for the weekend ahead. Let's get into it. What's the best excuse to leave a party early? If you Google this question, there's over 7 million answers. Advice ranges from the ridiculous to the exhausting. Blame your cat or dog. Blame food poisoning. Start laying the groundwork for an excuse earlier in the week. We're also meant to make everyone else feel better. I'm sorry I have to leave. This was an amazing party. I've had the best time. I'm so sad I have to leave before everyone. But is it really the host that needs comfort? Every introvert who's left a party early, it's you who feels terrible afterwards. For days. There's this guilt and regret. The anxiety that your friends or your co-workers now hate you. The FOMO, even though you stayed the perfect amount of time for you and you know it. So, instead of worrying about the host, we want to turn the question around. How can you feel better for leaving a party early? It's time to ditch the guilt and shame and get honest with yourself and everybody else. Step 1. Why are you making the decision in the first place? We've spent over 500 episodes helping you become more self-aware. We trust you know yourself and your limits. People leave parties early for a lot of great reasons. You're tired, you're overstimulated, you have a busy day tomorrow, you put new sheets on the bed and you're excited to crawl into them. All great reasons. You don't need to feel guilty or fake an emergency. Step 2. Cut the bullshit. Let's normalise leaving a party without an excuse. It was nice to see you all. I'm going to head off. You don't need to reel off a script. If someone responds with, "Oh no, do you have to go?" This is where you pull your motto out of your sleeve. Yes, I'm leaving at the perfect time for me. The best thing about this is that it's clear and positive. You're not saying you're leaving because anything went wrong or you're struggling with something. You had a great time. Now you're leaving at a great time. For you. For this day. Not for anybody else. Step 3. Cure your guilt with gratitude. It's very hard to feel guilty when you're awash with self-pleasure. Make your escape route luxurious in your own special way. When you're driving home, turn up the heat in your car. Ooh, that's nice. When you get home, make yourself a warm drink. Ah, that's delicious. When you get into bed and your body relaxes, really savour it. Pay attention to everything you're grateful for. Tap into your senses. This is why you left that party. For you. You don't need a BS excuse to respect your limits. The best thing is, when you get comfortable with leaving early, you're going to feel way better about going in the first place. When you're totally confident to be the first person to leave, you can suddenly feel excited to actually go. Dear early leavers, you don't need to make excuses. Love yourself and leave with pride. We're happy to see the back of you because it means you're honouring yourself. I'm Casey Donovan, and you've been listening to The Space, a podcast written by Amy Malloy. We're back tomorrow with our bonus weekend episode, a mindfulness tip to renew, revive, and feel alive. Space out.